Okay guys, I have been super duper productive today. I've crossed like 8 things on that to-do list. I only have about 3 things, which is edit my vlog, which I'm trying to do right now. Don't know if I'm going to get done with that, but I have to also do a menu plan for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Do a grocery list so I'm all prepared for going to the grocery store tomorrow. Ugh. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna do like a big huge haul. There are things that I'm gonna need, like milk and cheese and stuff like that. So yay for me. I feel like last week I was such like a almost like a burnout, but this week, I don't know, all of a sudden now I have energy, especially for today. And sticking with my to-do list and my planner totally made a difference. But for sure I knew that Jay and I, we totally needed some time just to rest. Not quit, but rest. And just like that, all of her stuff is pretty much tossed out. It's so sad. I don't know how I feel about that. Good luck. You're too funny. Looks good, hun.
Thank you, hon. Feels good.
Good. And the projects continue. Alright, remember this thing that Jay built? So we decided go big or go home. I'll have to try to explain this. This is part of like a huge canopy, and we had used this for one of our engagement parties many years ago. And it was, you can build it to the size or whatever you want. He added a bar right here in between the frame right here, so it's like a tent like this. And so he added that so that we can do the tomato plants, the string, and string it onto these poles and do the drop and lean kind of situation. So that's kind of what we're doing. Just trying to organize things. We went to Home Depot today and I couldn't pass up flowers. So this is a Superbena dark blue verbena. Isn't that pretty? I'm a sucker for flowers. And then my snapdragons, my seeds aren't really doing that well, and I'm getting impatient. So I went ahead and bought, this is, how many is in here? This is a 12 pack. So I'm going to put that throughout my flower bed. And my marigolds, yeah, like I said, I was just too impatient. I have seeds. I'm still going to try and grow some still by seeds, but we'll see. But I got these 2, and then that's all I did. I didn't do too much damage. Trust me, I can do more. Little weekend project. Is that cool? Is to place plants. So I get to put my containers up here, like all my peppers and stuff. And look, you've included 2 handles.
Behind?
Yeah.
Behind?
Yeah.
I get you 2 more.
Like Jay says, go big or go home. Yeah, so it can hold 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and then little ones on the at the end. Nice, huh? Meanwhile,
home reservation, you would always say Nishinatani.
Ashla.
So if you're talking about your grazing committee,
The
Ashla.
Ashla.
So you say that.
Okay, just as proof as Jay is MacGyver, see how this string, it went all the way up with no problem, and all of a sudden we came short. Do you see it right there? And then he had this little doohickey thing with a elastic that has 2 hooks on the end. My George, he just looked at me, just smiled and grinned. It's like, that is why we call you MacGyver. So he's gonna go grab another one. We have 2 more plants to do, but this is gonna be their new home. Look, this one already has lots of cherry tomatoes. I already picked some for our salad. If you're in the need of some of these, you can get these probably at Ace Hardware, Lowe's, Home Depot. So if you're kind of in between of doing the string method and you need a little bit more room for stringing your tomatoes up until you can get those nice hook things, yeah, this is what we're gonna use. Meanwhile, oh, there you go, kitty. Cat naps. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Oh my gosh. Jay started the laundry for me last night of our bed sheets. And I let them stay in the dryer all night. I know. Total fail, but that's okay. It just gives me a chance to get back into the office. So, how are you guys all doing? It is, let's see, it is Tuesday, and I have still been productive so far the past 3 days. I've been just on the go. As you guys can tell on Instagram, I have been busy in the yard, in our garden, checky. I know! Who would have ever thought that we just took it to the next level? So I was just as amazed as you are. Totally. We're just enjoying it. Queen G's having a good time. We're also including her. She's just over the moon of everything that we're growing and eating. Been having awesome salads from the garden and all that. But that also means that I still need to do things around the house. And as far as we've been really getting her back into physical therapy here at home. Last night we just did a full body workout with her.
9, 10. Good. Take a break. 11. You overachiever, you. 12. There you go.
And she passed out early, and she did not get up until this morning about 11 o'clock, and I just let her sleep because I figure when she was doing so much of physical therapy yesterday with us, she was just wiped out, completely wiped out. Okay, sorry. Battery was almost about to die. It's vlogger problems. Or should I say YouTuber problems? Okay, where was I? Oh yes, so she was totally wiped out yesterday, and I think today, but as soon as she woke up, she was alert, she's fresh. She's actually eating her breakfast right now while I can get my bed sheets out of this and then continue with the laundry. I have about 4 loads to do today, which is, which is not too bad. I mean, I normally try to do 1 load. I try 1 load a day, but lately, since we've been on the warmer side and we have the fans going and the portable ACs, I'm trying not to use so much energy. So I've been trying to only do laundry every other day, every 2 days or whatever. But because of my mom, I need to do it, hers actually, pretty much almost daily. So as far as today, I already started my days. My days are now starting in our garden, watering it, and then I just go around, check everything. I've been propagating some of my flowers, and I know that some of you are not really into the whole garden thing, and if you are interested in my garden, I will link that up in the cards up there above or somewhere down here below. It's called Tour Dee's Garden or something like that. But anyway, I decided to do that separately just in case if some of you aren't, and that's okay. That's okay. Look out for that video. Hello. I'm super excited about that. That's kind of what I have been doing. You know, just a little bit more spending time outside with Mom and Jay in the evenings. I like to call it our beer and wine garden. That's kind of like our thing. Try to get, you know, my mom feeling like she's going out, because my mom has been wanting to go out all the time, you guys. She keeps asking, when can we go out and eat to a restaurant, or when can we go back to Vegas? But you know, there's just some things that we just don't want to take a risk right now. We're still in an opening phase over here in California, but we're also seeing a dramatic increase of cases in the coronavirus. So we're not going to take that chance. So we decided just to try to keep Mom happy. So we've been doing things around the house, like entertaining her in the garden. We'll put on some music. So if you guys follow me on Instagram at Dee Lovely Life, then you'll see us out in the backyard enjoying ourselves with music, watching the birds, or as what Jay likes to call them, the dive bombers. Those hummingbirds, man, they move quick. I mean, like, whew. I was just walking in the backyard and one just like almost took my nose off. It was like, wham, and I was like, I think I might have to put like a speed sign back there or something. So that's kind of what we've been doing, trying to get Mom back into physical therapy, trying to entertain her, you know, those kind of things. I have some frozen Italian sausage that I had cooked up partly in an Italian soup with cabbage last night. It was really good. I froze the other half of it. So tonight I want to use that rest of that Italian sausage up, and I want to do spaghetti tonight. So I gotta remember to take and defrost that Italian sausage. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up doing some of the laundry. I will get back I will get back to you shortly. Going through some of the mail, looking at my budget. Now I gotta put on my caregiver hat. Check on Mom. Hold up, let's rewind. Our across the street neighbor had suffered from a stroke. Soon after my mom actually returned back with me here in California. She has been our neighbor since a long time. And it was really shocking and so disheartening to hear that she had suffered a stroke as well. With her, she's a little bit different. She has lost a lot of memory, and she doesn't have any children to look after her as her caregiver. Her older brother, who's like, I think he's 77 right now or 78, he has been looking after her for the past, I don't know, maybe 3 years. It's taken a toll on him. It's really taken a toll on him. There are numerous times where I go out there just to check up on him, see if he's doing okay, if he needs a hand. We regularly talk about how things are going with her and her health. He's just frustrated. He's frustrated as a caregiver because his energy is hitting an all-time low, and he was saying that he's just really tired. He's having his own declining health issues as well. Then there was also an option of putting her in a nursing home, which I think was really hard for him to make that decision. But recently I had just found out he had placed her in a nursing home nearby, and he's gonna sell the house. She is such a generous, giving woman that she used to buy things and store them in her garage, and she would have like all these boxes just ready to be shipped to her family and friends in the Philippines. And so she had a lot of stuff in her home. I was just really amazed that her brother decided just so random and just so unexpectedly to like place her in a nursing home and sell her house. Boom. And then within a couple of days, I start seeing him and his wife and a friend of theirs. They're just trying to empty out that garage and all of the stuff that she had in there for so many years. We're talking a bed, golf bags, furniture, a washer, refrigerator, bikes. I mean, she had everything in there, and they were just trying to get rid of it as soon as possible. And then like the other day, like I showed you guys, you know, we have a free pickup like twice a year you can request, and that's what they did. They placed a 6x6 spot in front of the home, and here are these two guys just toss everything in there and it's gone. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm pretty sad about that because, you know, I think about her and I know her state of mind. She probably doesn't really get it. She probably doesn't think about it. I don't know. I think about like that day where maybe something, when that day happens with my own mom, am I going to be prepared? You know, I know that must be really just, I can't even imagine how that is to get rid of your parents' things, but I just knew that she really liked all of that in her garage and she kept it for so long. And to have strangers, not really strangers because it's her brother, but you know, people coming in and getting rid of your stuff that you had stored for so many years. And I was telling Anita, I said, you know, it's kind of sad at one point because all your stuff is gone by people, you know, things that you might cherish, but other people, they just want to get rid of it, you know. So I was telling Anita next door, I said, this kind of makes me inspired and motivated to keep decluttering, you know, because I hate for someone to go through my house and go through my things. Something that I should be responsible in getting rid of myself. Like, why am I keeping a lot of things up in my office? I think about that all the time. I need to get back up in the attic because I want to get rid of those stuff. I want to make those decisions and not have somebody else coming into our home or into my stuff, into my possessions, and then get rid of it just like that. You know what I mean? That's kind of where I was going with that. I just didn't know really how to react to it, only because I'm in a position as a caregiver looking after my mom, knowing the struggles, the fears, the heartache, the burden, the worry. I know what that all entails for him to make that decision, and it's just, yeah. But on the other hand, it also inspired me and it motivates me to keep decluttering. Keep decluttering, Dee. Keep decluttering. Yeah. Eesh. Keep doing the decluttering videos. Heck yeah. I mean, I got a lot to do. Alright. Dishes are done. I mean, the dishwasher, the dishes in there are drying, so I just had to do these by hand. I did not forget about the defrosting the Italian hot sausage for tonight's spaghetti. At least that's good. And let me show you something. I fell in love with this cute little plant pot. Look at that butterfly. Isn't that pretty? It is gorgeous. I thought I can pot maybe this guy in there, but it might be a little bit too small for that. Or I can maybe pot that in there. That might work a little bit better. But I found this though at the 99-cent store. I never really shopped at the 99-cent store because it's not really like close by. But I actually got a chance because I was after a few things and I'm glad I went there. And then for 99 cents they had these to place underneath your plants, and these are perfect for my house plants, that is. So yeah. This one is like a rescue from my backyard. It was just in distress, and now I brought it inside and it's all nice and lush, and whew, thank goodness I saved it. I love succulents. I took a little bit of a break though, but definitely need to get back into it. Okay, so I am at the grocery store. I have a few things I need to pick up. I'm making a huge salad for Jay and his co-workers for tomorrow. So I just wanted to grab a few things that I don't have in my garden, such as mushrooms. At least not the edible kind. So I'll get right back to you guys. Okay, why do I keep saying that? Okay, I seriously gotta clean my windows, but I'm not gonna do it today. Yeah, I still have those balloons up there. They make me happy, so I'm gonna keep them. Well, you guys, I gotta go back upstairs and hang out in my office real quick. I'm finishing up editing a cooking video. I know I have promised you many other videos, but one of them is my cooking video that I had been wanting to do like for the past, like, I don't know, 4 months. Looking back, I haven't done a meal planning video in quite a while, so I'm gonna get back into that too. But first, I'm still trying to knock off the other videos that I have in queue, which is, one is gonna be how to make my Monterey pork chops, you know, the other white meat. It is so delicious. I have now cooked this, I think, about 3 or 4 times, so I feel pretty confident in that to share this with you guys. So I want to finish editing that, but for right now, I think I'm gonna have to end this right here because I got to put on my caregiver hat. I have to give Queen G, my mom, a sponge bath and get her all fresh and ready so that when Jay gets home, we can start doing physical therapy. Gotta work on those biceps. Plane is going over. Birds. YouTuber problems, YouTuber problems. Anywho, I gotta put on my caregiver hat and do all that and start cooking dinner. So I will catch you all later. If you're new, I would love it if you click that subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next one. Remember to take care of yourself. I'm taking care of myself. Bye.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.